Greetings, we've always wondered about the meaning of our lives or if there's continuity after death. Our existence instills both fear and bewilderment within us. Over 300,000 years ago, our species, Homo sapiens, emerged, and we began to develop consciousness, allowing us to realize where we were. We discovered that we lived in a strange place shared with other beings, some we could tame. Others were aggressive towards us, and we could even consume some. We had an abundance of vegetables, fruits, and water in this wondrous world. There were also metals we could use to create tools and objects. In the sky above, we observed a yellow sphere providing warmth, and at night, stars appeared alongside another source of light with blemishes illuminating us. It seemed as if an ideal world had been crafted for us. There had to be something greater, a higher being that had created all of this and protected us. This was our home, the pinnacle of creation, the center of an entire universe crafted for us. As our civilization evolved, we learned more about our world and our species. We discovered that stars weren't there solely for our enjoyment, there were other suns similar to ours. We also realized we weren't the center of the universe, it was much larger and older than we had imagined. We didn't appear magically but evolved from simpler organisms through natural selection. This journey of evolution humbled us, making us special beings, but not superior or more divine than others. The study of universal laws, nature, and space travel granted us an astonishing perspective of our world. We reside on a pale blue dot, a tiny planet orbiting a star, immersed in the arm of a spiral galaxy with over 200 billion stars like our own. This galaxy is part of a cluster of galaxies, which is itself a component of a larger structure called the Virgo supercluster. Yet, even this supercluster is just one of thousands that constitute the observable universe, possibly spanning over 93 billion light-years in diameter. There could be more superstructures, and the universe might be even larger. For now, this is the extent of our knowledge. Physics defines the universe as an isolated quantum system, an expanding, non-deterministic, and unified field. Within this vast space, there are possibly trillions of galaxies, countless more stars and planets, some akin to ours. However, most of these objects, and even the void itself, are hostile to our form of life. Only on this tiny blue dot can we exist, leading us to ponder whether we are products of chance or merely elements of this cosmos. The most chilling and simultaneously bewildering concept we face isn't the universe's vastness, but time, the time we have to live. Human life can last around 100 years, perhaps 5,200 weeks if lucky. This means that if you're over 30, you've already lived a third of your life. It sounds like a lot, but it's not much. We march steadily toward death, our bodies will decompose, our molecular order will give way to greater entropy, and everything we are will blend with other elements, ceasing to exist as individuals. Some reject this notion, believing something endures beyond this life. However, this could be our sole life, and will vanish forever, along with our experiences, sorrows, and joys all turning to dust. This is a logical and pessimistic perspective. It's unsettling if true. The human consciousness could be a tragic evolutionary error, an irrepeatable outcome where we became overly aware of ourselves. We are a strange creature that, according to natural laws, shouldn't exist. We dwell too much on attributing meaning to everything. We are beings obsessed with the illusion of self, each thinking we are special. But the reality is that nobody is truly someone, and nothing holds inherent meaning. Even concepts like ethics and morals are subject to human viewpoints. The only honorable act our species might perform is to cease reproduction, walking hand in hand toward extinction, a final midnight, brothers and sisters, envisioning a supernatural entity to make our agonizing end less tragic. This could be the reality, but not entirely. Another possibility, in line with our knowledge and studied by science, emerges. If we don't remember the 13.8 billion years since the universe's inception, the trillions of years after our death will pass without our awareness. It's conceivable that upon dying, our life will be a mere blink of the next, and we'll find ourselves in this universe or another, with a different body. However, we won't recall anything from our previous life, as we'll have changed too much. At the end of the day, the universe will also eventually die. But if there is always information in our universe, as the laws of physics suggest, other universes can be created. The cyclical universe is one of them. The transformation of information is evident. Nothingness doesn't exist, and particles continuously emerge from the vacuum, giving rise to quantum fluctuations, creating an eternity of infinite universes and forms of life. My personal hypothesis is that the meaning of life is experience and survival. We see this in the cosmos itself. It seeks the unity and transmission of information. Life is one of its many forms that could ensure its existence. We are one with the universe. We seek survival and transformation. Life after life, our information always persists in multiple forms. Individually, we might be insignificant, but united, we are much stronger. We are somehow interconnected, and as a civilization, we can reach great heights. Religion, on the other hand, tells us that the meaning of life cannot be found in this life, but in an alternate reality. For all monotheistic religions, our behavior determines whether a god sends us to paradise or hell, and that conditions how we act. Philosophy is a discipline that logically and critically analyzes the meaning of life. For Confucius, education was key to educate virtuous, sensible individuals with enlightened minds, promoting peace and universal harmony. Another concept, departing from the scientific method but addressed by philosophy, is nihilism. It tells us that it's absurd to think so many stars and planets were created for us in an immense cosmos. Our consciousness has allowed us to realize that our planet and the rest of the universe weren't specifically made for us. Although we've uncovered numerous natural phenomena and subatomic particles once attributed to deities, this doesn't make it any less intriguing, quite the opposite. It's thrilling to know our world is far more complex and fascinating than we believed. Certainly, in this scenario, life might be terrifying, yet it also frees us from many biases and beliefs. When our existence ends, all the hatred, love, joys, and even humiliations we've experienced, along with injustices, will vanish forever at the end of time. Every good or bad action we've committed won't matter, as if they never happened. If our life is the only thing we have to experience, then we must make the most of it. Whether the universe had a beginning or will have an end doesn't matter. What counts is the present. It's possible that life doesn't inherently possess meaning and that the universe is a self-programmed machine that transforms endlessly without clear purpose. But we can determine its purpose and make something meaningful of our life. Meaning isn't something defined, but to construct day by day. One day, we will disappear and humanity will go extinct. However, until that moment arrives, we can experience friendship, love, make discoveries, teach others what we know, and above all, be as happy as possible. The fact that we can contemplate so many things and question our existence is incredible. We've come to believe we're independent from everything else, but it's not true. We are another part of the universe, just like stars, planets, nebulas. But something more special. We are the part of the cosmos with consciousness, capable of attributing meaning to its existence. The same cosmos can comprehend itself and create a galactic civilization headed towards the stars. There is still much to discover out there. We don't know all the quantum particles that exist or why the universe and its laws were created. We also don't know if there are other beings similar to us. All of this is fascinating and gives profound meaning to our lives. We are on an extraordinary journey that has only just begun. The universe is there to be uncovered. Let's aid others, treat each other with respect, and learn to coexist with ourselves, as one day, we will depart together for the stars, where millions of planets await. During our journey, we will uncover more mysteries about our existence, who we are, and where we come from. There's so much to accomplish that we might have already used up some of the time remaining, whether it's our only life or not. Let's make the world a better place for everyone. Helping others is a way to help ourselves and find happiness. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, share on social media, and leave your comments.